Arsenal pick Rodrygo over Eze in stunning £80 million transfer move. A Brazilian Galactico at the Emirates. Arsenal have sent shockwaves through the football world after completing a jaw-dropping £80 million move for Brazilian sensation Rodrygo, pulling the plug on the long-running Eberechi Eze pursuit. In a bold and calculated move, the Gunners have made their intentions crystal clear: they want world-class firepower now. With this blockbuster signing, Mikel Arteta has prioritized a global superstar over a Premier League talent, and the Emirates faithful are already dreaming big. The decision to abandon the Eze deal surprised many. Talks with Crystal Palace had dragged on for weeks, and while Eze's release clause expired, Arsenal were still considered front-runners. But behind the scenes, Arteta and Andrea Berta were working on something far more ambitious. Sources close to the club confirm that the moment Real Madrid gave the green light, Arsenal pivoted and went all in for Rodrygo. Rodrygo, just 24, arrives at the Emirates as a proven Champions League winner and a rising icon of the Brazilian national team. With 19 goals and 12 assists last season for Los Blancos, he brings not only elite numbers but also the kind of flair, composure, and final third brilliance Arsenal have sorely missed in tight matches. He is not just a winger, he is a match winner. Arteta has long admired Rodrygo's versatility. Able to play on either wing, as a central playmaker, or even as a false nine, the Brazilian fits seamlessly into Arsenal's fluid attacking system. His technical quality, football intelligence, and clutch mentality make him an ideal addition to a squad already brimming with promise. According to reports, Arteta personally called Rodrygo to sell the project and the player was convinced. The club's choice to favor Rodrygo over Eze wasn't just tactical, it was strategic. Eze, while brilliant, is Premier League proven but untested at the elite European level. Rodrygo, by contrast, has already scored decisive goals in Champions League knockouts. Arsenal are no longer just rebuilding, they are gunning for glory, and they needed a player with a winning pedigree. For Arsenal fans, this move is seismic. Not since the days of Alexis Sanchez and prime Mesut Ozil has the club brought in an attacker with such global stardom and immediate impact potential. Emirates shirts with Rodrygo 10 are expected to fly off the shelves, and his arrival has reignited belief among supporters that the season could finally deliver silverware. There's also the marketing appeal. Rodrygo's signing sends a message to Europe's elite: Arsenal are no longer a selling club or a development ground. They are now competing for the biggest names. The club is rebranding itself as a serious footballing powerhouse, capable of matching the pull of Madrid, Bayern, or PSG. Rodrygo's arrival will undoubtedly raise questions about squad dynamics. With Martinelli, Saka, Trossard, and Gyökeres already in the mix, there's fierce competition for starting spots. But Arteta believes in rotation and squad depth, and the congested calendar demands options. Having Rodrygo as a starter or impact sub changes the game entirely, especially in Europe. Sources indicate the deal was structured as £70 million up front with £10 million in performance-based add-ons, making Rodrygo the second most expensive player in Arsenal history. The move was partly funded by expected departures, including Leandro Trossard and Nuno Tavares, with further sales expected to balance the books before the window closes. Within the dressing room, the mood is reportedly electric. Players are said to be buzzing about Rodrygo's arrival, viewing it as a sign the club is ready to fight for every major trophy. Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli have already welcomed their compatriot on social media, with team chemistry not expected to be an issue. As for Eze, sources suggest he was disappointed by Arsenal's U-turn but understands the decision. Palace now expect him to stay, unless another top 6 club swoops in late. For Arsenal, it's clear they've chosen stardom over stability, fireworks over familiarity, and that decision could define their season. Rodrygo's unveiling is scheduled for this weekend, with the packed Emirates expected to witness his first appearance in red and white. For Arsenal fans, this isn't just a signing, it's a statement. The days of playing catch-up are over. Arsenal have arrived. And with Rodrygo, they may just have found the X factor to end the title drought once and for all.